Hello and welcome to Let's Go RV. I'm John, and in this video I'm going to show how to replace a carbon monoxide and propane alarm. It seems like ours always goes off at night and goes bad at night. We went camping this last weekend and the carbon monoxide went off about 2:30 in the morning. I got up, hit the reset button, and sat around waiting for it. Went off again, waited for it, went off again, waited for it, went off again. I kept hitting reset. About 6 times I turned everything off. I turned the furnace off, I turned the hot water heaters off, I turned the generator off. Everything was off, minus the fridge, just because we needed the fridge to keep cold. Let fresh air in and everything was clear, but it kept going off. So I finally just disconnected it because there wasn't really a choice. We were just keeping awake from this beep. So anyway, I ended up having to buy a new one. And note for you guys, they have a 1 year, generally they have a 1 year warranty on them. And I don't know that they last a lot longer than 1 or 2 years because I've replaced this quite a few times. And I've been getting the RV Safe brand. That's what it came with in the RV. And so that's kind of what I stuck with. So we're gonna give it another shot, but here's how you disconnect the old one and reconnect the new one. All right, as you can see, I've already unscrewed it from the wall because that night it kept going off. It drove me nuts, so I finally disconnected it. I just taped a paper towel around it for traveling back home so it didn't swing and scratch our wall. So I'm gonna just take this off. The trick with this is that you're in the wall, you got this tiny little hole to get this with its wire nut out and this other one. So I found that if you have some needle nose pliers, something that can kind of direct it down and out, that helps. There we go. So we've got our wires out of there. This one is already disconnected. So I'm just going to take that off. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this electrical tape off here. I got that tape off. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this other one. So you'll notice we had red to red, black to white. Just want to make sure we put it back to the same side. I'm going to split those apart. Take that off. The new one, we just went with the black because that's what has been in here, and I believe this is our third one in 5 years. This says replaced by October of 29. Today is June of 26. So they don't last well. If you have a wider area, you have this backing plate that you could use. We don't need one. They also have another style of backing plate. We just have this right on the wall, so I'm just going to keep it the same way. This one says April of 31, so I'm guessing next year I'll be replacing this again. Yes, I am being sarcastic, but also serious at the same time. They make stuff really cheap. We have no dogs or cats. They say that pet hair can mess these up. Painting, cleaning, anything like that, dust, which is, I'm guessing, what we had. So I've got my black and red. I'm going to go ahead and put my red on there, pull off the extra wire there. And we'll get the black. Screw those on so they're tight. I will put electrical tape back on it because where it's in the wall and as I'm trying to pull it out of the wall, it's possible that it could come loose, and I do not want it to come loose. That'll hold on there. Then tuck that back in the wall. It does work best to kind of feed it back through like that. I got a green light, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and do the test. This is what I kept hearing all night. Okay, it went back to green flashing, which means it is good. Now I'm going to screw these screws in. These are the screws that it came with. Nice. Those are really little. I'm going to go really easy with them so that I don't strip out the wood. And I'm not going to go tighter than that. And there we are. As you can see, that didn't take very long, so it's just a little bit annoying, especially when the carbon monoxide and propane detector go off in the evening or the nighttime, which is generally when it happens with me. It's never in the daytime, seriously. It's always at night while we're sleeping. Hopefully this has helped you out and lets you be able to do your own change so you don't have to hire somebody to do just a really simple job like this. Happy travels.